Does it work now? I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, so good. So absolutely great. Let me fix this one more time. Load the settings. And we're good. Fantastic. Okay. Never a dull moment. I don't know why that just happened. Oh, but how is everybody doing today? So last I was doing this, we're searching for X-Class modifications. I should also open up that spreadsheet. Drive.google. Min-maxing upgrades. And we're good. Don't cover up chat, though. That'd be bad. Okay. So, I mean, I still have major questline stuff I have to do. Take a photo on a marsh world. Let's go do that. I think that's going to get me some kind of reward. I forget what it was, though. First, let's go fix up these frigates. I wonder if it's been so long that it's automatically fixed. Yeah. That's a weird bug slash feature. Very weird. Inspect the damage report. Mark the damage report. Now, repair it. Okay, this one has the repairs that are needed. Luckily, they're both here. And we're golden. Boom, 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 boom. That should be it for all of the broken ships. Yeah. Alright, so we have historical data to go check out now. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Ancient Ruin. This is the one where I have to dig up artifacts. Yeah. I remember. Oh, this is our exotic planet. We've come back yet again. Maybe I didn't come to this planet yet. Would have most certainly scanned that creature. We probably have to go do a nanite run on the old farm. Artifact. Artifacts. That's not what I need. I need... So what is that? The javelin and the terrain manipulator kind of look the same. One ancient key. Two ancient keys. So that's the artifact crate. That's the last piece. What do we have in here? Not bad, 1400 years old. I've yet to return any of these to, like, this place where it wants you to. I always just sell them at a space station. I never do things the right way. I don't see anything. Curious deposits. Oh my god. So many. Let's go see what's the... If it has a large number... What's up, Space Gamer? How you doing? If this has a large number of deposits, I'm going to just one? 2. Alright, we'll just take these. Or fall through the world. This is a very strange deposit. Very strange. Not worth making a farm. Or maybe worth making a farm. I don't know. No. Buy an Xbox? No, I am a strictly PC gamer. Why, what do you ask? Why do you ask? That was a curious deposit. There's nothing else within... Okay. Well, track record's going pretty well. Finding curious deposits almost every place I land. Now I gotta find the marsh planet where it wants to take a photo. Which is it even in this galaxy? Not this galaxy, in this system? No. Let's see. Take a photo of a marsh world. It has to be somewhere in this system. Calcified. Had a problem with the network setting on No Man's Sky. It would not appear. The network setting? That's strange. So this entire piece here was just missing for network? Or was it because maybe you had multiplayer disabled? Or if you can't even get to multiplayer disabled if you can't see that. You can't get to the tab. That's a weird bug. Noxious planet. Would Noxious be considered a marsh? Calcified. High energy. Oh, I'm in this world. Oh. What are the options? You save and quit. There's supposed to be network setting in there, but there's not one. You're on the Xbox One. Yeah, so here, this is missing what you're saying. That's strange. Putting a multiplayer back on, but it's not working because you have to have the network setting yet. And I'm assuming you've restarted your Xbox previously. There's my capital ship. I'm back in Euclid. That's why I don't see any of my mission markers. Gotta get back to Eissentam. Because the only thing I could think of with No Man's Sky, it's not going to have anything to do with reloading a save point. It would be more likely the hard reset of your Xbox, I guess. Only thing I could think of. First, let's go and get the this. I'm the best YouTuber you know, then you must not know a lot of YouTubers. Gotta get back to Eissentam. Where is the one that says previous system? I can just go to any of these. But I want the one that says previous system, please. These are all going to be... Yeah. But like 5 times would not work? Yeah, I don't know. Mirror shard farm? This is my base for a mirror shard farm? What was I thinking of this place? It's probably just a teleporter. Maybe 2024. Just wait for Sean to tweet an emoji of a broken plug. Why did I make this a base? Oh, because it's an abandoned planet or something like that. Okay. Because there's no... That makes sense. The farmer? I'm so confused. Alright, catch you later, Space Gamer. Hope your setting issue gets fixed pretty quickly, because that's annoying if you're trying to do something like that. Take care. Let's see. Let's get to... That's the car lot. I guess we'll just go here. Previous galaxy. Bom, 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 bom. I don't know if this was the place that I was. I think I was in a Geek system. Possibly. Hiccup. Alright, now let's look for where in the galaxy I could be. Nope. Nope. This is a crapshoot and a half. Wait, wait, wait. That's where I currently am. I do see systems I was in previously. Just a straight up vy'keen. There's the Geek dissonant. I think this is where I was. Let's go here. It's kind of cool that you can see that. You can trace your path like that. It's kind of neat. I like it. Oh, we have a fight, do we? was none of that hitting it? Like how off the prediction that it tries to auto-target you. It tries to like auto-line up your shots, lead in your shots. Those are the words I'm trying to figure out. Lead in your shots. They're always just terribly off. At least for the infra knife, they're off. Underside of this frigate. I want to not call my squad. I want to dismiss my squad, please. No, now I just called them in. Now get out of here. I might just dismiss my squad. What's with these weird loot pods? One. Then ouch. Alright, we're just gonna shooting me now. I think the cannons are good for this fight. And then the infra knife is good against the sentinels. Basically my go-to. Positron injection. Emergency comms. Yeah, you help me out. Now come help me more. Sure. We have to go to... I need my frigate upgrade, please. I was defending this guy. So that means... Where in the cluster... Did it get destroyed? Is that what happened and now I can't, Oh. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like it got destroyed. That's strange. Okay, I guess I don't help you. Huh. Or are you on the other side? Yep, there it is. Still weird, man. Very weird. Technically, this capital ship is split in two. If I were to exchange my ship for this, what would happen? I'm kind of interested to know. Capitan, let's go. Oh, you just want to sell me your stuff. No. So, that's kind of weird. I help protect you, and then you don't say thanks. Gross. Get on out of here. Does it have anything to offer? I mean, and by offer I mean for me to steal? No, it doesn't. Get out of here. Okay. This. Marsh planet. I think if stellar corruption detected, well, that means it's a weird planet. I'm just gonna abandon this one here because I don't know what it was. Speak to the captain. So I'm very confused right now. Did I not just try that? Something weird is going on. I don't quite understand it. Try one more time. Will you reward me this time? Something is bugged. Okay. They don't have a teleporter, so I have to go do this the hard way. Plus my settlement's in another galaxy entirely. Alright, we're just gonna go into space, and we're going to look for another dissonant planet. Wait a minute. This might be the last one I was in. Pirate system? Let's go to pirate system first. That's a crappy economy. Dissonant. We have the ship that can go a long distance now, so... It feels like that the system cluster that I'm in right now is like a huge... Ooh, dissonant and outlaw. Let's go. It's a huge outlaw grouping of systems. It's very strange. Hope it still doesn't have that whole freighter thing as a mission. Good, it's gone. Yeah, that bugged. I don't know why. Let's see what you have for me, sir. things we need are basically everything except shields. Need one infra knife upgrade to be completely perfect on that guy. Let's see. Photon cannon, sure. We need cyclotrons. We need positrons. We're almost out of... We need a phase beam, at least one. I'm out of money. Waiter. Defense chits. Those things never work. No, you get out of here. Personal shield, you get out of here. Geology cannons, I think I could actually install these. Anything is better than nothing. Not bad. Be nice if I have something more than one. Actually, those are pretty terrible compared to that. Cool. Learning things. This is going to get broken down into nanites. Oh, you're out of juice.
Technology recharge.
Let's see. Yeah, that goes away. Cyclotron. 14 in 1. I don't even know if that's good. Cyclotron. Gotta get heat dispersion on that. I have to have it be a triple. None of these are triples yet, so dispersion 14. It's better than this guy. Actually, this guy comes off. 4 and 1. Now you're a little better. 11. Yeah. Okay. Exosuit time. Then 2 posies. Two 11. I should probably just. Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. It's as close as you can get to it, right? Dispersion. These are the exact same piece. This one comes off. Then we have one more posi. Yeah, that comes out. Exosuit. And then I think that's all that we need for here. All of this can be sold back to him. Then... let's see. Oh, I didn't even do the phase beam yet. Phase beam, where were you? Here. $12, $18. Oh, bye-bye. Sell that off. And we're good. So now, we sell you our parts. And then after this, I have a multi-tool. Okay, I could actually use that. Storage augment. I need to upgrade my ship's storage a little bit. Where's the stuff I need to sell? Here. Billion, let's go. That stays. Okay. Yeah, I do need to upgrade my ship space. I mean, this is only if I want to go for maximum, I guess, right? Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever need all of the storage, but then at the same time, I'm pretty sure I will at some point or another. If I start moving all of my inventory to my ship, maybe. To upgrade. Where's the terminal for this? Can I not? Can you not do that here? Oh. I can only get the gun. I can't. Cool. No. So for that kind of upgrade, I do have to go to a regular system. So what do we have here? Blood salt, nip nip buds. Get some nip nip. Let's go see. Okay, let's go to my capital ship. Because hopefully now my nip nip buds have grown. If they haven't grown, then it's time to make a planet-side base farm. Let's get away from there for a little bit and bring it in. Hopefully the farm is farming. Did I have this? I don't think I had my fleet go off on a run. Hey Brock, how you doing? How's it going? Oh yeah, I also want to do this. Manage my fleet. Get rid of them. Manage my squad. Maybe if I upgrade them to S-Class, it'll be different. Let's get like 20,000 more nanites and see what happens. We want to go to the farm. My nip nip buds! Harvest all, sir. Alright, so now that I have this... I need... What gives me... Thesium? Spiffingly? I'm kind of tired. I don't want to leave this week. Something's been going on over here. I think my landlord has been doing something downstairs that requires a lot of banging around and moving stuff. So like at 6 o'clock every morning, almost this past week, I've been waking up. And it's driving me crazy. I took some melatonin gummies the other night. Knocked me right out. Let's see. Recipes. Oh. I guess there's other ways to get things that I just don't know about, huh? Well, there's some stuff that I need to figure out, isn't there? Wow. Mordite can become Fascium? Oh, the neighbor sold up at the beginning of the year, and then a developer bought it and spent 6 months. Oh God, that's yikes. That's a big ouch. Yeah, I have not been able to stop yawning like all day. Oh, I have a lot of nip buds. So basically, I need to build a farm that has a little bit of everything. Alright, you'll be my mobile drug unit. Let's go. If I just make more rooms, though. Double cultiv. Let's just put the expansion here. I forgot to change the color. What color are we running here? Beige gray. There we go. Oh. And then we'll just eventually start making these things all, what I need it to be. Yes, drugs. Space drugs. Why is there a ladder here? For real, why is there a ladder here? Oh, wait a minute. I know this is from when I redid everything before. I never got rid of it. Oh. That's weird, man. Nah, that's not that was a bug. Maybe that's why everything was acting all wonky. I don't know. That was just weird. Alright, so here's where this is going. I need to go to the refiner section. See about making some fascium. Do I have any more diet? Actually, I have 8. I get 2 out of the deal. What if I put you with oxygen? Because I know oxygen is a huge... Nope, does nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Well, I guess the only way to do it is to actually start, like, building or farming crops. I have nothing here in the refiners themselves, so I have no nanites. No nanites. Let's burn this. Nope, doesn't work that way. Real quick. While we try to do other stuff. Okay. So if I was gonna plant stuff, these are all not that. I need to see plants. So we have gamma root. So we have to harvest gamma root first. That's weird. There's nothing that could become it aside from mordite, it looks like, the fascium. Alright, so let's look for... This be exotic? Yes. The gut rot flower. It's produced by well-fed life forms. Locate animal life, land on a planet. So, oh, we gotta harvest this stuff. I get it. So basically, what you're really trying to tell me is I gotta go down on the planet, feed a bunch of animals, and then slaughter them. It's space foie gras, is basically what you're telling me that stuff is. If I'm not mistaken. Which I sometimes always am. Combat patrol. I haven't seen a combat mission in forever. That'll do. We have discovery. Need fuel. Always with the fuel. Also, this has to go in here. Yeah, I've only got 13 of that stuff left. Okay. Well. And that's it for that. This goes in the space suit. This stuff stays on here. Okay, so if you have a freighter and you can't really make technology or buy technology for your freighter, what's the point of upgrading all this? It doesn't make any sense. That's a lot of stuffs I could be refining. And I'm just all over the place right now. Industrial. Boom. You. Refine into nanites. Also gotta go get a bunch of nanites. A bunch of this mold. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I probably could expand these not too much further this way. I think if I knock this down, and now we're hitting this room. We don't want to do that. If I went one more deep, though, if I went to here with it, and then this is the refiner. This is the stellar extractor stuff. This is driving me nuts. Hold on. Thank you. And then, thank you. Huh. Let's... Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Miners. And I'm out of silver. Never mind. We need a butt-ton more silver. I need a bunch of fascium to make my nip-nip farm. So let's put this stuff here. Where was the nip-nip? In the plant stuff container. Yeah. Okay. No. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I was trying to make fuel, right? I swear my brain is terrible. Oh my god. Fuel. Max fuel. Done. Like, I knew there was a reason why I was going out there. Oh. Alright, so yeah, we were trying to do this, the Voyage of Discovery. So we have 2 discoveries, 3 discoveries, and a balanced. For the balanced, I'll just put the organic dude. It's already overdone. Let's go. We have 3 missions. One of them needs to be 3 stars, the rest are 2. So, most of what I have. Hiccup is explorations. This is the 3-star guy, so let's do that. It's 4. Two stars, and then 2 stars. It's probably gonna be 3 stars, but yep. Boom. They're all out doing their thing now. Cool, cool, cool. So, we are now ships. And X-Class mods. I think, have I been here yet? I haven't touched down anywhere, I don't think. One way to find out. No. So let's find the dissonant system, the dissonant planet. Guarded planet. That, to me, sounds like an sharded. Hold on. I wonder if you'll have any kind of collectible that I haven't picked up yet from an exotic planet. Let's see. Oh no, I've had these. I got these. Just want the nanites. And some units. Nice. Get off this planet, try to find the dissonant planet. Oh, easy way to do that now, because I know I'm in a system that has it. Bazinga. Hey, Manuel, how you doing? Let's get this new type of ship, hopefully. Viridescent. What does that mean?
Technology recharge.
I think I like going this way, finding the harmonic echo, because these places give you so much, like, loot. Toba 9207. Interesting name. Rusty supercharger. Greasy circuits. Looks like this might not be the best of loots. Okay, suspicious arms packet. Old. Fluids. What do you have in you? Metal. Rusted metal. Oh yeah. There was that recipe I could do. A lot of mold. It's fine by me. Now it's time for a little puzzle. Harmonic lockdown in process. Scan the registers. 993. Show me the spike. Be something. I hope it's one of these like really cool, like minimalistic ships, possibly. That'd be kind of neat. That's a decent distance. Usually it says like, you know, 45-minute walk. It's far. We're gonna have to go out here.
Warning. Threat detected.
169 units. Nice. But I'm on a mission. Don't be like every other ship. You look like every other ship. Wow. I think I've gotten this ship like 4 times from other planets. That's the first time, though, I've seen the cockpit just like that, though. Sentient plant? What does a sentient plant give? Oh, that's not good to do, apparently. Take all the pearls. Okay, now you're making me mad here. Reload, please. Thank you. Fields are fine. I didn't know that this would trigger a nasty fight. I just wanted the pearls, man. Hope these are worth money. Hitting the little guys is not fun. Especially when we go from 0 to 3 to wanted level. Especially on this angle. What? I don't think so. Like how they do the heavy lifting for me by exploding on their own. Please be the last one and go to 4. Nope. Why did I lose a star? Oh, great. Now we're going to fight. There we go. I lost one, now I have an extra one. Swarm multiplying. That's what we want. Almost out of ammo. We're good. A little more difficult with just the bolt caster. Maybe I'll just do that. Sir? No. Warm hunting. There they are. There's the big guy. I'm like, there's usually 2 that spawn in. I was hoping it was something easy, like it was just on the other side of a ridge, as opposed to before when they spawned inside of a cave. Son of a biscuit. That's right, this is all gravity. Gravity was against me. There we go, take care of him. Now we have the 5-star. Gonna bring me to another ship that I don't want. But maybe I get a... I'm definitely gonna get another Hylian brain out of the deal. wonder what this would be like on Permadeath Extreme. Scary as heck, probably. Don't heal each other. Maybe this mountain ridge wasn't the best. Maybe those pearls weren't really worth it. Down. Invisible. Nope. I like that every one of these is dropping down combat supplies, so any kind of damage I was being dealt, it almost feels like life on kill at this point. As long as they're shooting at me, it means they see me. I have no fear of the swarm disappearing. Can it disappear once it's level 5? Or do I have to actually make it disappear? I don't know. Can the swarm just decide, yeah, we're gonna disappear now? There you are. So far away. Why is this such a pain? There we go. Is it that I have to... Is that I have to hit the last shot? Or them blowing up doesn't count as a kill? So... I go through all that, and you give me the ship that I already know exists? Oh, we're gonna have... We're gonna have issues. What is YouTube telling me? Not receiving enough video to maintain? Uh-oh. My internet is pooping a little bit. Interesting. At least they tell you when it's happening, as opposed to other services where it's just like, yeah, everything's okay. We swear, everything's cool. It should be okay now. I have no more dropped frames. Very strange. We don't want this, though. We definitely don't want this.
Technology recharge.
You become... So what is this even worth it? No, it's not even worth... Ugh. All of that fight. Suspicious phase beam module. No. Not worth it one bit. This here. That's going to be a little bit. No, we want to not probe anything. We don't probe around these parts. And I guess we could look for things like data. There was that one planet I was on where all of the buried data stuff's all just crazy buried treasure. Scan that. Scan these weird crawlers. 7. What else is left on this planet to scan? Underwater, underwater, underwater. Let's go. That we can do. Planet does look cool, though, with the crystals, the bioluminescent greens. This might be a place to settle down and call home. I've got to find me some water. There's some water. What's this? Cargo drops, buried caches, and gravitinos. I wonder if I could find any curious deposits while I'm here. As is tradition. I don't think this is deep enough to have life spawn in it, but it could be a mistake. You know what's kind of cool? I want to try to make an underwater base, I guess. Oh, there's some water creatures. I wonder if that's the crazy rare one. Where'd you just go? That... What? That was... Huh? Why? Not a fan. Definitely not a fan of that. There you are. This water spot was a bust. Maybe not. Kerplong. One more underwater creature is needed to get all of the nanite bonus. But it seems kind of finicky with when it decides to show the marker for them. What we're gonna do is first abandon this. And then abandon this. We're looking for deeper waters. I want like the ocean.
Warning. Threat detected.
Does this world even have an ocean? Oh, pirate time? 283, let's go. Easy monies.
Hostile ships approaching.
Weak. Nice. Alright, let's go find that water. Got one more creature to find. I choose over here. Yeah, there's the water spots. Is it the super rare one that I have to find? No, just uncommon. So I found the rare one. Rare is no problem. There it is. Uncommon, though, is the issue. There we go. That's all of them. Would try doing Voices of the Deep. I don't think I finished that one. Dreams of the Deep. This is gonna make me build the Nautilus, and it's like a 10-minute. It's a 10-minute swim around. I remember that now. Blunk. Let's see, I want to fix this over here first. That. There we go. Return to space so we can start the mission. Let's find it. Investigate the old signal. So this is going to put me on a water planet of some kind, obviously. But where is it? Oh, did we even go to the pirate station here? I don't think so. There it is. don't remember. I feel like we might pass the station anyway. We're going on the sharded planet for the deep mission. That's weird. Yeah, we definitely went to the space station. I remember this. I remember this now. Skirp. It's gonna have me go into this place. Skirp. See what other kind of stuff you have here for me. Anything? No. Nanites. You're gonna have me solve a puzzle, I think, right? Hiccup. Underwater protection module. I've already got that, I think. Yeah. They're all S-class. Could have just not done that and collected the...
Technology recharge.
That was weird. So what's the next step of this? Perform a scan. Reach the stranger starship. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of sodium on this planet. Holy crap. Oh, back to this world. Cool beans. Straight ahead. Let's go. There it is, underwater. It's a solar ship. C-class. Smells like poo gas. Claim it, and then I'm gonna sell it. Here. Oh, that was a mistake. got this crappy ship. I don't know where my main ship is on this planet. Most of the crew are dead. Yada, yada, yada. Let's go, bro. Download the Nautilian plans. Construct the Nautilian. 5 metal plates. No big deal. And I just gotta find some of that crystal sulfide, which... there it is.
Technology recharge.
Of course, now that I get here, it's gonna start shaking and hurt me. As if on cue. Only 2 on that one? There's usually 3. Okay. How many do I need for this? I need 1 more crystal sulfide. Let's get closer to here, away from all the shaking stuff.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Can the gravitational anomaly affect me in the water? What? No, no, no. That was not cool, bro. I don't know if fuel in Humboldt drive. Oh. So I need this.
Technology recharge.
While we're here, 2 microprocessors.
Technology installed.
Then we need slow recharge of the Humboldt drive in case of fuel emergencies. Okay, then I need living pearls, chlorine. So I need about 100 chlorine, 200 chlorine, 12 pearls, 18 pearls, and 2 mirrors.
Technology installed. Technology installed. Technology installed.
So yeah, that's 2 pearls and 100 chlorine. That's 12 pearls and 200 chlorine. That's 18 pearls. 200 chlorine. Okay. Time to find some pearls. Oh, and I gotta put this in too.
Technology installed.
More solar mirror. Some more crystal sulfide. Harvesting oxygen.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Units received.
Weird that there's buried tech modules out here in the sea like this. Salt. Oh, chlorine. forget that the jellyfish monsters don't like when I do this. So those big structures there give me chlorine. I think I have enough chlorine now. So I just need 6, 10, 16, 18. And 3 more crystal sulfides. So for this I need the armored clams. A ton of them over there. That's not what I want to do. I wanted to mark it, please. Thank you. Nice. Oh, I see them. They're all here. Cool. Awesome. Any more pearl clutchers? I see the sulfite thing, or it's the crystal sulfide that I need. It's those 3 for that one last piece. Okay. More. Took too long. Okay. Now on this, I have everything for this guy. That was the cannon. I really should have worked on that one. This is the humble drive there. So now the last piece is the beam. So that's the mining beam. 10 living pearls. All used up, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I do like how they're all clustered together, though. That's pretty nice of them. Actually, that's pretty decent distance away. What is the closer? 187, 184, 147, 66, 55. Let's finish clearing out this zone. Nice. Oh, there we go. We got the rest over here. Don't even have to go that far, I don't think. No, we do. Because it looks... I don't remember how that works. So we're going to go to... How many do I need? I need 6. 1, 2, 3. Let's just pick a direction and go. I say we go this way. also need... Oh, there. That's what I need the 3 for. Fantastic. That's right, it's like 5 minutes away. And the ship... Oh, I could call my ship here? Yes. I'm an other ship. Not you. Not you. You. Perfect. I hope there's something over there that I can land on. Worm. Are there 2 sunken wrecks? Because I pinged 1. Oh no, it's in the middle of nowhere. I've never seen a freighter submerged. That's kind of neat. Can we land on this? You betcha. That's cool. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all 5 in that spot? No, there seems to be more in this sunken one, the sunken freighter, than all the ones on land. Is that a thing? Interesting that it gives me salvage data both times. Huh. And there's no, like, radiation leak that usually accompanies these things. It's another salvage data that's interesting, that I won't have to go... Ooh, first spawn relics. Okay, so it was just random that I got 2 of the exact same item. Stable gel. That's outside of this. That's deep. I wanted to see if maybe I can dig down to the bedrock level and make a base down there. Does it permit you to build on bedrock? I've got 2 spots left. This one's half sticking out of the water already, so that's easy. Or at the ground. Never seen these things have more than like 4 or 5 pods. That's kind of neat. There's the radiation leak I'm used to. That's the one right here. I'll mark it. Ooh, bulkhead. I think that's all of the pod. So that's pretty neat. Now the big question, can I get to the top and rocket punch my way over there? I don't think I can. None of this is sticking out of the water. Maybe. Three, 2, 1. Okay, we can work with this, I think. As you fall off. I think it worked. Hey, Emra, how you doing? How's your night? Oh no. Get up there. Oh, I'm out of juice. There we go. Let's see. I've decided tonight to finish main story quests that I haven't done in forever. So I'm doing the Voices of the Deep now. I hope there's an island I can land on nearby. Nothing but endless ocean. Oh, there we go. Make dinner, relaxing after work. Nice, I hear you. Do you have off on Monday, or do you have to work? That's a bit of a... Maybe I should summon the Nautilian. You've got it off purely by happenstance? Okay. 3-day weekends are ideal. What's that down there? Oh, that's the oxygen stuff. Yeah. Ugh. I was talking about, I think it was with Brock earlier. This whole week, my landlord downstairs has been doing something outside in the morning every day at 6 in the morning. So I've been kind of super groggy and exhausted by the end of the day. I cannot wait for the weekend to just sleep in, not have to worry about work. So if I do want to nap during the day, I could take a nap and recharge my batteries. Okay, let's summon the Nautilian. Can I just do it? I think if I just summon the old freighter, because I have that station, I should be able to just... Yes. Hello, Nautilian. How are you doing? Let's take forever. Yeah. Throws the whole day off. And I'm a creature of habit, so my habit is kind of exercise Monday, Tuesday. I just go for walks. I go for like an hour-long walk during my lunch break. Because I'm fortunate enough to work from home, so I go on a walk around my neighborhood for like 50 minutes. Come back, relax, finish my work day for Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And on Wednesdays, I don't do that. I just relax. I go for a boba tea sometimes. But my schedule this week got all flipped around, so it shifted up a day. So I thought yesterday the entire day was Friday because my day off was the day before. I don't know. I'm starting to piece together bits about the way everything up here works, and it's not the oh, that's right, these guys here. I remember this mission. Get the eye, get the eye, get the eye. Quick, before it fades. It's not the way a typical brain seems to work. Oh, hello. You're a cutie. You're also a pain in the butt. This is a neutron cannon. I don't think I've ever used one before. Nice. But like, so like tonight, I'm just very low energy, low key, because I'm like, I'm drained. I'm exhausted. I also think I'm starting getting a little bit of, I don't want to say burnout from No Man's Sky, but I'm almost at the point where on my main save, I have not much to do. So when I have no direction, I kind of start to like wander, and feels like that's what's happening here. So I'm thinking of trying out doing that play test maybe Monday, or maybe just I already have this installed. Maybe try some new games for it a little bit. I might be at the point with No Man's where I just kind of relax and play when the major updates come out. Or I could try to start getting into building. Maybe that. Let's find... What do I have to do? Explore sunken wrecks. I did that already. Hey, Saigon, how you doing? Not down ships. I needed the other thing. That's what I needed. Please tell me I can stand? No. Where Where was my ship? All the way over there. Ship's a minute and 48. That is 4 minutes away. I think we're gonna try to go to the ship and fly over there. That just makes the most sense time-wise. The Nautilian only has one weapon, right? Yeah. Having a low-key Saturday morning, hope I'm all... I am tired. I'm exhausted. I was telling Emra, my landlord has been doing something weird downstairs every morning this entire week at 6 in the morning. That involves loud thuds. And it just wakes me up. It jostles me awake, so I don't really go back to sleep. I am on fumes. It's already 9 o'clock. Wow. This game has the habit of making time just disappear. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling exhausted. I am super low energy today. Yesterday I was a little bit high energy. Today I'm just like, yeah, let's relax. This is like an underwater volcano almost, it looks like. It's kind of neat. There we are. Hop out of here. Get back into my... I gotta name this ship, because right now it's just the Blessing or a Blessing. Alright. To the sunken wreck, and then we could finish this deep quest. Please let there be land. There is. Oh, there's plenty. Name it Starship. I'll name it Jefferson. That's an old. There we go. Oh, yeah. But thankfully, it's a 3-day weekend here. I'm not sure if you have a 3-day weekend also, Saigon. But I'm going to take full advantage of just sleeping this weekend. Although it is a friend of mine's birthday, it was yesterday, and he's doing something at a beer garden tomorrow. I don't drink anymore, but I'll go and hang out and say hi. It's also in a part of where I live that I just don't like to go. I'm very much a hermit, a person who doesn't like cities or that whole lifestyle, and that happens to be where he lives, in a city of sorts. Neural ducts, nice. Those fetch for a pretty penny. You have 3 months? Oh, I get you. You feel all that deep in your... Yeah. I'm an old man now. Although I've always been this way. So, I live in New York. On Long Island. And all of my life, all of my friends have been obsessed with New York City, with Brooklyn, with Queens, and I want nothing to do with it. I like these 4 walls. That's it. I'll walk around my neighborhood. But I do not like the city. I'll go for friends, but for personal stuff, never. Maybe not, I shouldn't say never for personal stuff. I've gone to concerts, shows in the city, but like for a very specific reason, I'm in, I'm out, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Kind of like having an exit strategy kind of thing. I'm not one to loiter around beyond what the, whoa, underwater cave, let's go. What was I saying? I'm not one to just hang out beyond the intended time of the event or whatever, but this is kind of neat. You're an Aussie. Nice. Living in Melbourne. What's wrong with Melbourne? That's how you guys say it, right? Melbourne? I don't want to offend. Sorry. One of my streamer friends is from Australia, and half the time he says things one way, half the time he says things another way. And I don't know if he's ever messing with me. Just because he knows how gullible I am. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, here we go. Is it just me also, or is it a thing where I'm noticing the sunken freighters have a lot more cargo pods than everything else? So I'm not used to having so many things on my multi-tool. Acid. This one's a fancy one.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Not a city person either. Moved here in 06 from a very rural area. Yeah, I grew up. Or I should say I didn't grow up. Up until I was like 8, I lived in Queens, New York. After that, I moved out to the burbs with my family. So I think I was 8. Ever since then, it's been the burb life for me, and I do not miss the city. I do not miss any of that stuff. I think outside of like having to work in Manhattan and or Brooklyn, the only times I ever frequent there are for shows, concerts, metal shows specifically, because metal bands don't like to come to where I live. It also seems to be the pattern that at least one of these is always sticking out of the ground, and it's going to nail me with radiation. Stable gel. Okay, so now I gotta do this guy. Probably should have came to this beacon first, because I have a feeling it would have told me things otherwise to do. Shut down the signal. Ah, this is where you get the underwater construction mods via the story. Now I don't have to buy them from the anomaly. Fantastic. So that wraps that up. I needed living pearls at one point, and I just totally got sidetracked. Here we go. Pretty much the only thing that'll get me to the city to show, yeah. Show, or like I was saying this weekend, I'm going to a beer garden. It's my friend's birthday. Probably just pop in, say hi for like an hour or two. I also don't drink that much, if at all, anymore. The last time I had a drink was a wedding. But, yeah, I'm a very much, shuttered in, hermit-like human now. And I'd rather enjoy it. Alright, there's a clam down here. Let's go big. How far down is this armored clam? There you are, buddy. There more down here? Yes, there are. I like these underwater caverns. And now that I have materials to create underwater bases, maybe I'll do that over here or something. How many more do I need for this Nautilian thing? 4 more? 1, 2. That's too far away. 1, 2. Much closer. Also not so much. So pop through here. 3. Okay. We've made the proper choice. Just hit the wrong thing for that. Did I accidentally annihilate an armored clam? So I know I could screw up curious deposit respawns accidentally with that. I don't think you can do that with armored clams, but I'm no clam smith. Crystal sulfide. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Actually, let's go there. And then maybe get out of here and be done with this underwater zone. Because this is all of the deep thing, right? It's all done. That's a lot of clams. After here. Another? That's the ship I just came from. How many more do I need? I get sidetracked way too easy. 2 more. That's 200 meters away. That's right in front of me. Uno mas. 250, 148. Ah, right there. There we go. So now that's everything on the Nautilian, and now I'm probably never ever going to use it again. But hey, I've got everything installed. Okay, let's get out of here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, Frank. How you doing, buddy? It's all still on that freighter. Oh, no. I can summon this at any point. That's fantastic. I love that module. Drowned starship. Oh, that's the ship I clicked by accident. So I have to do the buildings now, right? So crash buildings. Oh, 43 seconds. I lucked out right there. Doing good, nice. Looking forward to, or you have off this weekend, right? Looking forward to your 3-day weekend. There, it's probably going to have horrors around it. Yup, I see them. You want to go, bro? Let's go. Do you not want to play with me because I'm in this? And you're on vacation next week. That's nice. Get back in. You took the bait. I need to try. The long weekend for over here is Memorial Day. I know in the UK they have something. I don't know if Australia has anything. Yes, look at me. Look at me. There you go. Look at me with the good eye. Anything else in here? Some nanites. Some residual goop. Yeah, Monday's a holiday, so it's a federal holiday, so any holiday that basically the stock markets are closed is when I have off, and that's one of them. I think from here to the end of the year, there's at least one holiday a month where I don't have to work. But not at least. It's seemingly almost that rate. There's almost 6 months left in the year. I think there's six federal holidays that require businesses or the banks to close. Replenish the oxygen, and then we have to puzzle time. Yeah, bank holidays. Return to the Nautilian to search for the crew. And then I think we may be finished with this quest. Detect sunken buildings again? Oh no, there's too many. Sunken building. Down starship. I'm perfectly in the middle of them. I tend to be in clusters with big gaps in between. I would honestly prefer that. Having multiple days off instead of just like, you have a little bit of time off and then it's like, yeah, go back to work for 3 weeks, no breaks. I'd rather have... Oh man, that's just too long. So how far away is my ship? My ship is 39 seconds. That is 2.5 minutes. So we're going to go to the ship. Yeah, I definitely don't mind having it that way. Towards the end of the year, with like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, that's the closest to a cluster we get over here. Almost made it. I want to get this thing to like reach like a whale onto land and just get stuck. Never been able to do it. Oh, that's beautiful. Right here. Let's go. Spurt. Kerplunk. I forgot about the eyeballs. Always forgetting about the eyeballs. Hey there, big fella. Be another one on the other side. I think it's also gearing up to be winter soon for you guys, right? That always amazes me how that whole thing works. Because I can never, because I've been alive for nearly 40 years almost in the US. Picturing Christmas in June. It's probably not June, but is it June? No. Christmas is always in December, but having winter in June to me is mind-boggling because Christmas is always going to be December 25th, obviously. Yep, cold as balls here at the moment. Well, so what is it? Oh, it's so weird because it's just gonna start gearing up to be like a sauna here for the most part. I don't know the Fahrenheit to centigrade conversion. So I can only give you what the temperatures are going to be here in Fahrenheit, which is... I think today, I don't even have my phone near me. Today was like 75 or something like that. I don't understand why we, America, or I think it's just America and like 1 or 2 other countries refuse to use the metric system. It doesn't make sense. I hate that I don't know the systems that nearly the entire world does. Feels like it's like 80 Fahrenheit here or 26 Celsius. Okay. So much like chasing down of these survivors. I think the next one's the oh, that's a lot of. Let's get some of this stuff. Hold on a second. Drugs will teach us. What does that even mean, dude? Summers are usually around. Yeah, that's usually what it is here. But I guess it's this just the idea that summer for you is December. Which is really strange to me. Did I miss one on this guy? I think I missed one on this guy. I missed one on this guy. Did I? No. Thought I saw 3 before. Ah, there it is. There we go. Let's get out of here. Drugs are sold in grams and kilograms. That's true. You're in Australia. They're sold in ounces as well. Really? I just don't understand things. Yeah. Oh yeah, because OZ is like Aussie. Alright, where is my... Oh, I'm gonna die. I wasn't paying attention to my... my, anything. Oh man, that was a close one. More sunken buildings. I remember why I didn't like this mission chain. This quest line. 5 minutes away? No thank you. Especially because the Nautilian is so heckin' slow. Bye, Nautilian. So, what's the time difference over there? Is it like 12? Oh, is it almost 12 hours difference between Eastern and... I'm not sure what to call time in Australia. What time zone it is. We're going to take care of this the old-fashioned way. Got 2 abyssal horrors. Let's go. Hey, friend. I'm a tasty morsel. And you're dead. That's actually a lot quicker than using the Nautilian method. Look at me. I'm delicious. Sucker. It's 11:22 Saturday morning. Wow, that's a big difference. Time zone difference between here and Queensland as well as Western. Yeah, we have I think 4 time zones. Eastern, Central, Mountain, and West Coast. So yeah, there's 4 time zones here. But that's crazy. It's 13 hours. I think. 14 hours, actually. Holy crap. I would like to go to another country at least once in my life. I've been to Canada. It's not that I don't consider it another country, but like I need to fly somewhere to get the feel like, okay, now I've transported myself to another place. Places I want to go: Japan, Australia, a couple of places in Europe. Oh, retrieve decayed records of the voice. I am now the voice. Find remains of the crew? Oh. Oh. How does one find these remains? Use the scanner in general. Oh, I have to use my Nautilian. Hello. Skirt. Signal lock established. Where are we going? Show me where. Oh, God. Another 7 minutes away. Vietnam, Thailand, Singapore, going to a place with an entirely different culture. Yeah. It really does. Although, when I went to Canada, it was Montreal, and it felt like another place, because it's not when it was. I know Montreal is very much, they want to be France. I gotta go to this one. Because there's actually, I think there was a whole separatist mentality. So, if you didn't even at least attempt to say, hello, can you help me, in French, they would pretend you didn't exist. It was weird. Some parts, not all of it, some parts. Skirt. I have to go that way. But yeah, going to a place where you don't know the language at all is a huge thing. Although, I was talking about this with my girlfriend the other day. It feels weird that, like, English is basically in, like, D&D common tongue, like the common language, and everybody else knows their language plus English, and most of us here just ignorant to the fact that other languages exist. I know enough in a couple of languages to let people know that, hey, I tried. I tried to learn a little bit of conversational language, but I am American and I am not so bright. Oh. Any horrors? No, nothing. Okay. This is, I think, the last one. This is the remains mission, right? Yeah. Yeah, because in high school, did it bring me back to this one? Yeah. In high school, between middle school and high school, I took about 5 or 6 years of Italian. And there's one viewer who comes around here. He's from Italy, Manuel. I don't know which way to say his name because I read it as Manuel, which I think is more Spanish sounding. But like I could have a conversation like, "Hey, how you doing? Inherited the helmet of a lost diver? Oh yeah, forgot about that. Japanese, I could say the same kind of thing. Hey, how you doing? How's, like, the weather's, like, conversational weather stuff. Count to, like, 10. Spanish I pick up because it's spoken constantly around here. It's also not that different from Italian. Italian. Yeah, I kind of want to learn languages, but then I get like in this... I get in this super focused, like, yeah, let's do the thing, and then, you know, a week or two later, it's like, okay, I'm burned out on the thing. Rinse and repeat like every other month. Although I haven't really picked up Japanese in a while. It does help though watching watching anime and stuff. I guess that's the way I'm immersing myself in the culture. It's not really the culture, but the language. Yep, that's me to a T. Hyper-focused and burnout. I'm surprised I've stuck with No Man's Sky as long as I have on this save. Although I am kind of starting to feel a little bit of burnout from No Man's Sky right now. Mainly because there's just not much left for me to do on the game. Yeah, I think that was the... Aside from the base computer archives and my settlement stuff, there really isn't much left to do. Aside from, like, grinding for parts or, yeah. I see the fugitive challenge that Beeblebum created, but I just don't know about playing permadeaths. Something about that gives me all kinds of anxiety. I've been trying to think up a challenge of my own that doesn't revolve around permadeath and stuff. And I have one that's kind of working on. So I want to see where exactly to start to build out my... Can you see where what you're building? Like when you make your base in the frigate, it doesn't have any kind of outside, unless you put it on the outside, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I used to be like a computer programmer, a web developer. Did that for about 13 years, and then I got burnt out on one job where it was basically they were taking advantage of everybody. There's where I gotta go. Left there for like a manual labor like not a factory, warehouse job. And then I've only just recently in the past 5 years or so got back into tech. But it's not programming related, it's completely different, which is strange for me. But every other week I pick up a Python book and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do it this week, and I get a couple chapters in and I'm like, okay. Rinse and repeat. We want to go to the settlement people, which is in a completely different galaxy. First, remember the galaxy you're in. Well, it doesn't even matter because I don't think I'm gonna go to the next galaxy after this. I'm just gonna chill in Eissentam for a while. Maybe I'll go over here and visit Ted's discount emporium. Well, I'm gonna have to fight somebody. I haven't been back to my settlement in forever. I also hate that this settlement exists because this right here, the stranded life form, is glitched. It's always, 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 always gonna be there, and I can't do anything about it. I mean, I could try to start up a new settlement in Eissentam, right? But then all this progress. Door? Where'd you go, door? door. Settlement status. Oh, there's so many things here. Everybody seems to be peachy keen. Construction opportunity. 60% want the approval, the landing pad, and 48% approve the machinery. Why don't we do the landing pad? It's more productivity. And then come back here in 8 days. Where are you building this? Where are we building it? Over here? Let's go. 1 hour. We're not going to get any further with that. Alright there, Saigon. Or do you prefer gin? I knew it. They're here. There's 4 more remaining. Let's go to the blaster. Oh, that's right. I forget. These guys heal each other now. I hate it. Got him. Then there's one left on the other side of this pillar. Yep. And there's a visitor. A lot going on in this little development here. The way that these guys seem to have made things is like this. I'm trying to take design notes for when I want to make my base. There's a visitor, eh? Huh. A stranger named Settler Vy'keen has requested an audience. They present a gift of pulsating fruit with no strings attached. Let's be nice. We incurred a debt which should be resolved in like 20 seconds. No pending decisions. Yeah, 20 minutes, that'll be gone. Fantastic. How do you upgrade your... I guess the productivity and the population would cause that to increase? Okay. Okay. I mean, I see what they do. It's actually kind of neat. Do we have a landing pad here? I think we do, yeah. So there's the landing pad. They're bringing another one in over there. Okay, I think there's a galactic terminal here somewhere. I want to say it's... Oh, it's not this one. I know there's a terminal. I remember putting it in. Here it is, the trade outpost. Or the trade hub. There we go. Selling all the stuffs. Sell the acid. The ducts. Capacitor. plasma, and the pearls, which were totally not worth the trouble. I know there's something I could do with the hypnotic eye, but I don't know what it is. I think it's a recipe to make more things. Any more slime? Oh, I have a lot of slime here. You know what, why don't we... Yeah. Go to a station. So now I'm in Euclid. Oh, hello. What's this? A B-class hauler? You can keep it. Floating crystals? Don't tell me I can't destroy these because of the proximity to my... Okay, we can. This should yield a bunch of stuff. The glowing minerals, which become rare or exotic kind of materials. I kind of want my settlement to be on a nice, quiet paradise planet. Is that too much to ask for? I think so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. A bunch more stuff to sell. I'm almost back at my billionaire status. Space billionaire extraordinaire. I like how I'm in a room with all open windows, no doors, and that protects me from radiation. There was more. There they are. Granite, Herox, and bronze. Okay. So now we're back in Euclid. We want to go to you and teleport out of here. I almost want to redo my settlement, so I'm over in I think it's an Eissentam. I like Eissentam because it's not as crowded as you could. I think the way the game initially was designed was for everyone to just keep exploring the center. But after people realized, hey, there's nothing to the center besides landing in another galaxy, everybody kind of just repositioned themselves into Euclid where you could all hang out. Oh, beautiful. Undo that quickly for you. Store that. Thank you. We can go and try to get the X version of stuff, or Galactic Hub is in Euclid. Yeah, everybody seems to now, instead of like trying to spread out, they're all hanging out in the center again. I'm hanging out in the second galaxy because I don't want them. So we were just here. System. There we go. This is like 500 meters away. I don't necessarily have to teleport. The next one's like 12 or 1400 away. Oh, that's right. We're flying. There's also something churning away on the space station. Maybe that's what I do in the next 15 minutes. Try to find a nice, quiet piece of land to make an actual base instead of using my freighter all the time. How did you get out here? That's no good. 3. So all these are like within very close distance of each other. I just want to get there quick. So that's 18, 18, and 18. That's 54. Curious deposits. I think you can even see on there. Yeah, this is where I am now is number 3, but over there is where I just was the first one, and then that's the second one. So 5 minutes. Yeah. But yeah, and Frank, I keep finding curious deposits on most planets I go to. They just happen now to be like 1 or 2 deposits, no more of these 18 clusters. So that should be enough. Armed with coffee? Nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I just went to my nanite farms. A nice little cluster of curious deposits right there. There's 56 in total within all, like, in total from all those 3. So I now have a whole lot of mold. And I think I have this here churning out more mold.
Technology recharge.
What we need to do here is call in the big guy. Start processing it. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, now this account or this save is just like, okay, I have everything maxed. So when the next content drop comes out, like, that's when I'm gonna have something to, like, really grind and do, like the next expedition, which I love those expeditions that they put out. But I also really need to start working on, like, a planet side base, because all I have is this. We want to do industrial. So I think whatever I was doing here. Oh, nanites. Nice. First, I have 8 refiners. I could put more in. I might have to put more in because this is more than 8 blocks of... Oh, wait, no. This is exactly 8 blocks. Oh, nope, I have 9. It's gonna drive me silly. Drive me nuts. I think I need silver to do this, so we're gonna go mine some silver. This way. Pretty much only built in your freighter as well. Only had your eyes open to the true power of build. Yeah, like, up until recently, I just had everything in one giant room all mishmashed. Now it's like, okay, I have my my drugs. I'm starting to grow. Which now work, Frank, because the issue was the initial design I had on this. I had the stairs. So level 0 is where you start, or say level 1 is where you start. Level 3 is where it puts you with the stairs, and the electricity didn't connect. That's why everything had that power symbol, which didn't make any sense. So the plants would not grow unless I figured out a way to connect level 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, but it never worked properly. So I just demolished everything and came up with this other layout. So now everything works on one level. Same here. Same here, Saigon. Oh, that was a question. Do you prefer Saigon or Jin? Well, over here I have this one sad Dude. He's basically the Milton of the place, just working in the, in the filing room. I will examine your multi-tool. I mean, it's interesting. I'm not going to exchange this at all. Maybe we'll exchange it for a different one? Saigon, you got it. Oh, I have stuff on this. Yeah, we'll get rid of this guy. Let's swap it out just because it looks kind of cool. I will examine your tool. Give me the pistol tool, which is broken. Exchange. Whatever. I'll take it. What else you have for me? Are we just going to keep exchanging multi-tools over? You have anything else to give me, dude? It's one of your cat's names. It confused the hell out of everyone. The TV says. Yeah, I can see that. My parents' dog is named Freddy. So, come Halloween time, when there's like horror movie marathons, he kind of goes a little nuts as well. Kind of interesting how that whole thing, like, people don't realize, I feel, how smart animals can be. I think I saw a video the other day of some elephant playing a prank. I didn't know where I was for a second. Playing a prank on a person in front of him or them. I don't know what the elephant was. Taking the hat and pretending to eat it. And the woman looked kind of sad. It's like, oh, my sister gave me that hat. Can I have it back, please? And then it goes, okay. It just puts it back in her hands. And I'm like, that is an elephant that understands comedy. That's crazy. Oh, that tells me where I have... Oh, that tells you when you have bases on there. That's neat. But yeah, back to No Man's Sky. I've been playing the game for 3-ish, maybe 4 years. Never built a planet-side base. Always did stuff in my freighter. Never cooked food until there was a requirement in the Utopia... I think it was Utopia expedition. Never went down the path of crafting anything like... these things here for money, circuit boards or whatever. Never ever went down that route because I was trying to think of a challenge to do that for No Man's Sky that revolved around the Geek and doing things like with monetary goals because they're super focused on money. So my goal was you had to get you start off extreme everything, and then where is it? Log. No, catalog, yeah. So for the Geek, it would be to get to Trade Lord and Exalted. And also $1 billion. But you couldn't upgrade your scanner, so you can't get like 500,000 units per scan. You couldn't sell resources, so you couldn't do the chlorine exploit. It could only be from things that I was going to say you crafted, but then I think it was Enra showed me that you could make things in here that are like 15 million a piece, which was, I think, this guy here, the fusion igniter and the stasis device. But also to build this with, like, you know, limited inventory slots is also kind of rough to do. So I was trying to think of a thing for that, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm starting to feel that hyper focus burnout a little bit with this game right now. Yeah, I gotta go mine silver. That's the other thing too. I get extremely distracted. So the entire like past 5 minutes, like, yeah, I gotta go mine some silver so I can put some more refiners in. No, I'll just wander around talking about nothing. Or get sidetracked, like, oh, I gotta go on a mission. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Who's shiny? I need to find an asteroid cluster, please. For whatever reason, there's usually asteroid clusters around the space stations lately. Also got like 13 emergency beacons that I can go looking in derelict freighters for stuff. Screw. Nope. Yeah, yeah, I'm 38. I'll be 39 in 2 months? 3 months? Yeah, 3 months. I can math, I swear it. Yep, clusters of stuff. Do not shoot the space station. Silver, okay, silver's in these guys. Exactly what I need. Why don't we just do this quicker? Melt it all. Where did my... Why No Man's Sky? Why you do this? Yeah, there's a couple of games on it, not a couple games. I have a massive amount of games in my Steam library that I've never touched. I've got nearly 700 games in my Steam library. I think maybe I've played 2% of them, even less to completion. So what I'm trying to do now is play through some of them off stream, making videos. So I guess maybe I could start playing some of those on stream. Whoa, this is an awesome addition to the game. The space, like the space storms. I wish they actually did things. They weren't just aesthetic. Well, this was like a nice run I could do right here. Just a straight line of mineable material. Maybe. Running enough for like another 8 refiners. I think there's 40 silver required for each one. That's about 10. We're good. I think we got it. And The Witcher 3 looking at you for 12 months. You haven't touched it? Dude. I made a spreadsheet of just here's how my hyper focus gets into things. I swear, the more that I think about the choices and decisions and the way that I go about things, the more I'm convinced I've got ADHD. So I had randomly picked like 40 games from my Steam list. I found this tool that basically connects to your profile. It doesn't require you to like log in or anything. It just uses your public Steam profile. It tells you what games you have. Like, it gives you a list of all of your games. You can sort it by, or tell it to pick a game for you, or a list of games based on games you've played, games you haven't played, games you own, games you don't own in Steam entirely. So I told it to pick from my library games that I own that I've never played a single second of. And it gave me like 40 games. Then I took that list of 40 games and I went to another site that listed how long it takes to complete these games. And I sorted them into 2 categories. long form and streams. So I'm going to play each of these 40-ish games on my list for an hour as a long form video. At the end of that video, I'll say like, yeah, I like it, or it's not for me. If I liked it, if it falls into like a category of like, it's going to only take 10 hours to finish, that'll be a series I make. If it's going to be like a 40 to like a 200-hour game, I'll stream those. Hyper-focused. Just a little. Just a little. I'm gonna go get freighter. Just call it. Don't call it in near the space station. Last time you did that, you got in trouble. I haven't played any of the Witcher games, but I think I own some. And just a wee bit. Even with No Man's Sky, I'll show you this thing that I did here too. I made a spreadsheet of... I min-maxed all the... not min-maxed, but basically all of the mods that I want for my ship. What you can get from Max X Class, S, and Max X Class. So as I'm going around, I can compare, like, is this garbage, is this not? Because for this ship here, I've got some of the top quality X Class mods, because I want to get eventually everything X. That isn't like a craftable upgrade. But that requires a ton of nanites, which is what we're trying to... New resources available? Oh, because the debt has been cleared from the settlement. So, we gotta go to you. So we need to put in some more refiners. Yeah, a lot of luck. I did luck out, though, with the 6 or so infra knives. One of them was max on all 3 traits. One of them was max on 1 and near max on 2. So... if it gets to near max on all attributes, I'm going to say that is a victory. We're good to go. We want industrial, refiner, the colors of this, and go. I might not have enough for what I'm trying to do. Available to build Y, only one more. Dihydrogen, okay. You 1, 2, 3 more. Also break this down for all the tritium. Break this down for all the gold. I put the wrong colors on. Fantastic. We had enough. Perfect. So what was the color scheme on this one? That one. We're going to start mass producing nanites. But also, nothing to see here. Move along. This... right? Gross. Absolutely gross. I guess that one has to stay that color. No one's going to pay attention to that one. I will pay attention to it. So now I have 16... It's a feature wall. It's an accent wall. So I have 16 refiners now. And I have a lot of stacks of this near full. This one we could just keep doing this with. So, if I want to break this down to be the most efficient, it doesn't go in evenly. It would have... If I had 12 refiners, it would be easy to split these into 2. Split these in half, and you cut down your production time. But also, it's getting close to my normal sign-off time, so I'll probably just do it this way. Load them all up. First, we'll put the brain in there. Let that one break down. Then we'll do this. This piece here. Let's go. Oh, the one thing that I'm going to be playing, hopefully, somebody mentioned it one day. Is like, hey, you should play this game as a reward. Not a reward, but like a milestone. So when I get to 500 subs, if that day comes, I will buy and play Elden Ring on stream. I don't know about to completion, but I'll play some Elden Ring. Because me and Souls-like games, me and anything that requires extreme coordination is like, you know, best of friends. And somebody also mentioned the other day Dead Space, which I think I own. I think I own Dead Space. So maybe if I get to when I get to 400, which is not that far off, I'll do a playthrough of Dead Space. That's not bad. Every 100 subs, play a game. It's a good idea. I'll write that down and forget about it completely. Let's finish with the rest of this. What else can we refine here while we're doing this? I do have them occasionally. It's not all the time. But every so often. That's going to refine down to that. You're going to refine down. What are we going to break down here? Can we break anything up? Just give me more. I feel like now that I have a lot of the underwater stuff from doing the deep thing, let's go to the anomaly. I haven't been there all day. Maybe I just do one Quicksilver mission. The weekend Quicksilver mission should be up, right? By now? Let's go. Skirt. Terrible with any of this Soulsborne type games. Enjoy watching them, but yeah. One game that I was playing was I don't even know how you properly say the name. If it's Thymesia or Thymesia, it's the Let's Play that I just finished putting up a couple weeks ago. I played the first part of it on stream, realized it was a Souls-like game, and I'm like, this is not going to go well for me. So I'm like, all right, we'll do a Let's Play of that. Towards the end of it, I got really into it. Oh, it's not up. Usually there's a big. I guess we'll just do this guy, right? What does the hypnotic eye get me? Like, what is it used for and towards? Yeah, towards the end of playing the Thymesia game, I really did enjoy it. The ending was weird, though. That was about the only thing that was not off-putting, but like, oh. It basically boiled down to finish the boss fight, go into a room, and combine combine some materials that you've found throughout the game, and it produces an ending. And that was it. And there was like 5 or 6 true endings. Or there was 5 or 6 endings. None of them seemed to be good endings. Like, nothing good came of that game. Nobody won in the end. Oh, look, it's this planet. I remember this one. Ship. That was rude. So, what am I supposed to do on this mission here? Tame wildlife with creature pellets. Oh. Okay. So, we need to make a bunch of them. There they are. I need 45. So I is for money and cooking. The 2 things that I don't necessarily need. Yeah, this is not a fauna dense planet at all. I have the wrong thing on, so that's a cool looking creature though. I will say that. Leave it to No Man's Sky to screw me over. I have Dark Souls 2 and did not get very far. I want to give Bloodborne a go. Yeah, Bloodborne I heard is really... Like, that is where they decided, like, this is a thing now. We're going to be doing this forever. From games. Or from software. Elden Ring, though... Out of all of the most recent... Ooh, a boundary failure. Out of all of the recent releases, Elden Ring, I think, is the only game in my memory that was a AAA game, released. It had, like, a day 1 patch to fix some, like, screen hitches for, like, PC and some weird frame rate issues. But after that minor patch, never heard of, like, content that was missing. The typical, you know, oh, we'll patch in stuff we promised down the line that studios typically tend to do now. Or they release a game riddled with bugs. Didn't hear that at all about Elden Ring. So I could just feed the same creature 45 times? Whoa. That just looks cool. It just looks really cool down here, that's all. Yeah, I think I'll do that. How do I get out of here? Oh, here's how we get out of here. Maybe at 400 I'll play Dead Space. Because I think I have Dead Space. Let me check before I say things I don't have. Dead Cells, Dead Rising, Dead Space 2, and Dead Space. I have the original Dead Space, and I have Dead Space 2 on Steam. So I do have it. Fantastic. I thought those were curious deposits for a second. Like, not again. Too many curiosities. Alright, let's find ourselves a creature. I think I have these things already. Let's just feed you 45 times. Get this weird blue grape plump. Basically, I could just run around feeding these guys like this. 400 Quicksilver. Easy peasy. fed, you've been fed. This is a cluster. I like it. I like it a lot. That essentially unheard of these days. Actually, yeah. It really is. That's why I was like super impressed by it. Scoop edible clusters. I don't know about this. Oh, it's fiendish row. Okay. Anytime it says like you just fed a creature, scoop up some stuff that just popped out of it. It's like, I'm gonna eat its poop. Gross. There is poop in this game. The moment I found out there was poop in this game, I was sold. The only games I see that actually have most things in them on release have been indie games. All the AAA studios, like all of them so far, have been just clusters with their releases. Things not working. I played Redfall because the trailer looked cool and what was supposed to be gameplay looked cool. I'm glad I played that on Game Pass. I don't know if I'll revisit that if they fixed all of the issues with it, or even just a couple of them. It was just a weird release, man. Weird release. I'm not knocking anybody on the team who made that, but it's just sometimes you get stuck in a hard spot where you have to put something out, whether it's finished or not. The thing that was fun about Redfall was how unpolished it was. Like, I made my own fun, like, the first 2 streams I played, so the first 6 hours. And then, like, with me, like, if I start something, I have to finish it. Whether it's a movie, a show, a book, a game. It's gotta be a real stinker for me to not finish a game. So I finished Redfall, but instead of being more like a fun experience, it felt like a chore with me having to finish the whole story. Like, I found myself speeding through dialogue, not reading anything. I didn't care about the lore, or the characters, or the world it was trying to build. I just wanted to get through it, pew pew, kill the big vampire, and be done. And it just kept dragging on and on. The only time the game is actually cool, too, because they had this mechanic in there where everything you do, like, you start killing vampires, you start doing missions, it adds, like, a meter starts to fill up, and once it gets to 100%, it's like a mini boss battle. Dude just spawns in and causes chaos. It got to the point where it felt like every 10 minutes that was happening. Probably because I was just burning through content, just trying to get to the end. There was a bug, a glitch, whatever, where that meter stopped filling up. And the game was enjoyable for like 2 hours. And then something happened where I had to restart my game, and the bug was fixed. It didn't exist anymore. Yeah, there's a ton. Actually, I would say, Frank, this is a fauna-rich planet, to be honest. Either they're all hovering around me for the food, or it's just staying around. They all came out of hiding. There we go. That was simple. Easy 400 Quicksilver. Let's go. Skirt, skirt. Big old cave. There's 2 games I played recently off stream. Both have been out for years, so I can't say how well their launch was, but The game I played was a final product. Breath Edge, I played for like an hour and a half. Definitely gonna play more of that game. And this other game called Void Bastards, which was really fun, and I definitely want to get back into that. But I want to try to get a couple of games recorded, edited, and, like, scheduled. So that way I have just stuff coming out on the regular. I don't want to, like, put a video or two out, and then there's, like, a month of nothing. I have to find my groove with it all. Oh, I didn't either, but it was on sale for, like, a couple of bucks. I think it came out, like, 2 years ago. When Steam was doing some kind of sale, and it was on sale. I'm like, that seems kind of cool. Click, bought it, played it, loved it. It's a roguelike space game where it calls itself a strategy shooter. It was an indie darling a while ago. Okay, yeah, it's kind of Borderlands-y meets. I don't want to say Borderlands-y. Art style-wise, it's Borderlands. Very Bioshock, and what was the one that it said? It said Bioshock and System Shock inspired. It's a roguelike where you're hopping from ship to ship, scavenging for equipment. And it's called itself a strategy shooter, so it gives you the layout of the ship you're going to dock with. And it tells you, like, after a while you learn, like, you know, these materials are in this kind of zone, food is in this place, fuel is here, and it shows you the layout. And you have to kind of plan your attack, but stuff always goes wrong. And you could just run in for the objective and run out, or you could run in for the objective, get greedy looking for materials, but bullets are finite. You have to buy them or find them throughout the zone. So you could very well be stuck on a ship with no ammo and low health. I've yet to die in the game in that 1 hour, so I don't know what happens when it's a roguelike, so obviously the next time through you'll keep your progress on whatever perks you were working towards. And the interesting bit, there's negative traits your character can have. So I guess when you spawn again, there it is. When you spawn again, so my character in the game was a chain smoker. So every little bit I would cough and alert enemies nearby to my position, which was a cool little mechanic. So I guess when I die and I come back as another person, I'll have either some buff or debuff or negative trait, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I played it for an hour, and I'm like, yes, absolutely, unequivocally, yes, I'm going to play this game on stream. It definitely is. I don't know what the price is full price, but for what I paid for it, absolutely. What is my weekend mission? Oh, find a stranded person. Doomed Jade Planet. That's interesting. Emerald, ammonia, and salt. All of the materials that are green when you view them. Yeah, I built up a giant wish list. I have like 80 games on my wish list. Some of them are from like what's that thing that Jeff Knightley does? Video Game Awards, where they're displaying like new games coming out. I just wish list them all that I find interesting. PlayStation's thing recently had some pretty nice, like, not just PlayStation games. But I typically, like, I sort by discount. If it doesn't change the view, I don't buy games anymore. Because, like, I'm at the point where I have too many games on my wish list, too many games in my inventory. It would be nice to do YouTube well enough that people say, hey, play my game. And I'll be like, yeah, sure. Thanks. That'd be great. This way. I'm gonna assume that all the message beacons are, ooh. People saying come here for the stuff. I wish there was a way to, turn off message beacons entirely. What's up, traveler? In despair, travelers with me their ship's shattered communicator control unit. The part is beyond repair, but it could potentially be replaced. Oh, I see what you're saying. Salvage a working component. Search for buried technology modules for a working... Oh. So just random. Oh, on my first one. Oh no, this is what's in here. And it's gonna bring... Okay, that's cool. I guess that would also factor into the reviews that these soft reviews that I'm gonna be making of these games that I'm playing. Like, is it worth the full price? Is it worth get it on Game Pass, wait for a Steam sale, kind of thing. There's only 5 creatures here. Let's see what else we got here. Are you all fly guys? Maybe. Reach the decryption terminal. Corrupted sentinels might be trying to mess your day up. 7 minutes. No, we're gonna fly there? Fly away. Why did it show that it's so far away? I might have been hovering over a beacon. I don't know. Decryption terminal. Box, sentinel like to also kill the sentinels. And because these are part of this, yeah, they're not part of the hive. So you kill them, they just die. They don't trigger any space cops. Nice. Put compatible device. Yes, you go. Deliver the replacement component. Ship? There you are. AAA games are around $100 here. I just wait until they're on special. Oh, gee, that's right. That's insane. Yeah, the fact that some game studios now are going to be pushing $70 games, I think... So the first 2 games that I've heard, well, 3 actually, 3 games that are coming out that are at the $70 USD price tag was Redfall, littered with bugs. That Gollum, Lord of the Rings Gollum game that just came out is laughably underbaked. Like, that needs a lot more time in the oven. That was it. That was a quick. Okay, I'm here for it. And the third game was, so I said Gollum, Redfall, and oh shnikes, there was a third one. I had a point to this story. Diablo. But new Zelda, if you like Zelda, is like Game of the Year contender from what I've heard of everybody who plays it. If they like Breath of the Wild, they will love Tears of the Kingdom. There's so much... The fact that that game does what it does on a Switch, that's like amazing. But Diablo, I actually pre-ordered Diablo to get into the closed betas. I'm glad I did, because holy heck, was I trying to convince myself that that game was fun? For me, at least. It felt to me like it was a direct clone of Path of Exile with bits of Blizzard Diablo lore sprinkled in. Not worth the price, $100 to me, when Path of Exile is free. It lost the charm I felt that made Diablo Diablo. Complete mission. What was it? Quick 2200 Quicksilver. What can we get from you for all that Quicksilver? Oh. The ranks of Geeks at events and conventions, distinguishing the esteemed trade lord from the lowly hireling. I need more of this to get that. Typically what I do is I go to the way bottom and I'm just like, yeah, give me everything. Well, let me see if I can find anything. Helmet wise, those are all 3,000. First spawn battle mask. These are all like 3,000 and more for new heads. Jet trails, void eggs. Oh, so this is more like base decoration stuff, huh? That's neat. Some of this I feel like I got from other things. 100 U. Jeez! That is expensive. Yeah, conversion rates are terrible. That is terrible. Swamp dweller. Nice. I'm a swamp human. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff for base building that's in here that I would need to unlock. There's a geometric... Oh, I want that. I want that. But we're just going to go from the bottom up with all my Quicksilver. This... Mind blown. Bronze Walker. And there goes all my Quicksilver. I think, is there a limit to the amount of missions you can do in a day? Well, let's do this one, because this one's going to give me a lot of nanites. Those 72 monstrosities, give me all those eggs. Let's go. Yeah, $150 for a video game, man. It's getting stupid. If I ever do get over this hyperfixation burnout thing and do the thing I've wanted to do since I was a kid and make a video game, it would never ever. I don't think I would sell a game for more than 10-15 bucks tops. There's a limit to Quicksilver for the day. Okay, that makes sense. It's essentially your dailies. If you don't do them, they save up. Oh, so I got a lot to do. Is there a limit to how much, how many missions save up over time? 6, ouch, 7, 8, 5, 10, 11, 12. Done. Another egg disappeared. Oh, nice. I have to deal with these guys and the weather. That was a headbutt. Around. There we go. I have an idea for a game I would like to do, because I was starting to get into like roguelikes for a while. I was playing Dead Cells, getting into roguelikes. I'm like, okay, I have an idea for a game I want to make. Also because I'd been watching a lot of isekai anime, I was thinking of basically making a roguelike where it would just be like a little prove I can do it. What is that? Proof of concept, so that I can make a roguelike. The main enemy would be a truck, because in most of those roguelike shows, not roguelike shows, in most of those isekai shows, the main character either is born into, like, trapped in another world, or dies and wakes up in another world, and the main source of unaliving is a truck runs them over, or they fall down some stairs. So, like, the main boss was going to be a truck that taunts you throughout the entire game, and the boss before the boss was going to be stair related somehow, and you had to like get power-ups to overcome all of it. It was a weird idea. I kind of still want to make it, but I have to learn how to make video games first. I have to do the thing in here first, right? Investigate the building before I leave. Yeah, forgot about that part. Skirt. Why does everything in this have to be so narrowly? Yeah, give me the next location. While I... Okay, I thought my... everything just died there. Yeah, gonna give it a go. I gotta figure out, I know there's a lot to it. Part of it is... I don't know. Part of it is like, I want to do it, and then the moment I start remembering... I guess... I kind of relive the negative aspects of the last programming gig I had, working for a company, even though I'd be working for myself technically, as a fun little side project. All those just negative emotions and feelings come flooding back, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm my own worst enemy with a lot of stuff. But I think I have downloaded Unity. I have a bunch of research videos and books and stuff that I have acquired, showing me how to make things. So it'll happen one day. We're gonna go to the next spot. Where is my ship? There it is. Skirp. So I think there's only 3 locations I have to go to do this. Infestation site. I just have to remember... trigger the swarm. Kill everything. Then trigger another swarm for the rest of the eggs. So I did this once before where I ran around, getting all the eggs, disregarding the monstrosities, by the time it was supposed to kill them, the swarm subsided like within 10 seconds. And I'm like, oh no, I don't have anywhere near 30-something kills. We're good. Next. Love when it falls to the floor. Sir, where did you just bump me to? No, I need the egg. Especially because I have a buddy of mine who's kind of the guy encouraging me to like, hey, do it because I want to make games too, and we can make games together. And I'm like, okay. Hey, where are you at with the learning? It's like, about that. I don't know. It's weird. I have to figure out a way to rewire my brain to pick a task and stick with it instead of like flopping around everywhere. I think that's all the eggs. No, it's not. This is a large amount of cores. That's done. Go inside now. Don't run away. One thing I wish you could do in this game is, you know how you could set custom keybinds for specific things in your menu bar? If you could swap weapon types with that. So I could set like 1 to be my blaster, 2 to be my pulse spitter, 3 to be my terrain manipulator, stuff like that. I wish that was a choice that you could, or a thing you could do. And if it is, it's news to me. Where is my ship? There is my ship. And this should be the last infestation we have to clear. Yeah. Someone else can leave a bet. Yeah. I think part of it also is just the I don't know what to do and how to do the thing. You know what I mean? A lot of what goes on in my head is a lot of theorizing how things can go, and I could either psych myself up really well or psych myself out of it pretty hardcore. I just gotta stop doing that. Stop doing the latter and more of the former. See you there flanking. Two, three. There we go. Mission complete! Let's get some more eggs. I know these are cattle cores, but I call them eggs. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Got it. That one filled to the floor and I still got it. That's rude. Trying to steal your eggs. Don't be rude. There we go. cluster. And I think, nope, that's so many of these sacks. That's it. Ship is there. Wait. Wait, frequency? Oh no, I don't want your stuff. I want to go to the anomaly, which is now here. Turn in this egg quest, break them down into delicious nanites, if you don't mind. That's a lot, a lot. Oh, that's right. You can't load it up like that. Wish you could put more than 10 at a time in here. Be really great. I was gonna get to lower amounts. I can't break the eye down into anything, right? Oh, slime. That's not really worth it. I know I've got more cores. That's a couple thousand, at least, because 2 of these stacks is 1,000, and I had probably 6, 7 stacks. Yeah, we're back at 11,000. We had 0 before. Alright. I'm going to turn in this mission, and then I'm going to call it a night, because it is near 11 p.m. my time. I've been up since about 6 a.m., running on fumes because of stuff that's been going on with landlord and construction or moving stuff around downstairs. So I need to call it a day. Let me just save my progress. And then we call it a night. And I will be back on Monday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Australian. Either playing more No Man's Sky, or maybe jumping into Breath Edge or Void Bastards or whatever other games I decide to get into. But thank you guys for hanging out, for the discussions, for everything. If you haven't already, drop one of these. Helps out the channel. If you're not already, hit the sub button. That's the spiel. Ravenwolf. Thank you, Ravenwolf. You all have a good rest of your night, your day, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.